Yes, sir. It's your boy Hayes. We're back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. Also, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. Become part of the fam. Turn notification bell on so you'll be alerted every time I post a video. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Shout out to them VIP members. If you want to join VIP, just go to the home page, click join. The third tier, they give you all access to every single play. The last tier exclusive, they give you access to me for one-on-ones or help, anything like that. Right here, I watched a video and smacked Spy for 2,500 and saw the QQQ rejecting off the level, made a quick 500, easy day, 3,000 today. Shout out to you, fam. Slap Oracle and Tesla, downside 20%, 50% on Tesla. Bro just made 300 on Spy in 5 minutes. Thanks. Slap Spy. $243 profit in 4 minutes. Where else you doing it at? Sold, ready for round 2. Rinse and repeat. Thank you, big dog. 410 minutes, belt the ass. Picking up a lot of game from you. Thank you. Hey, much love, fam. Glad to hear that. And I called it. They saying free fall because that's what I'm gonna show you the post. So you would have been prepared, cause Spy, I'm already knowing it's gonna move so fast. So if I just say, hey, I bought Spy, man, I could already be up $200-300 by the time the alert get out. After I get in, cause it moved that fast. So in the morning time on the alert, whenever I see a big move gonna happen prior, I would have time to say sometimes and let you know the move before it even happened. So that way you can move as fast as me. Pay attention, Spy, pay attention. It's a trend now. I peeped that before the market even opened. It's been 3 days, Spy red and down. Called it since Monday. So here is more red coming today. This before the market open. Probably the biggest red day yet if this happens. And if it don't, go the opposite. So we waiting on this to happen. Spy break 657 on the downside. I'm going puts. Target 652. Stop loss 658. And it ain't hit 652, but it hit 654. And hell, I knew I was gonna sell way before that anyway. Cause on the contract that expired the same day on Spot, man, you'll be up 100% in seconds if it moving. If it just by moving 50 to a cent to a dollar, man. Especially on a Friday. And then I'm just giving the whole psychology on exactly how I think it's gonna play. So that way when it happen, you ain't confused and you like, dang, you already know what to expect. I'm like, my thoughts on the fake out would be pop back up at open to test 660 wall and drop after. Or it'll just free fall at the opening bell, tank into those targets. So you prepared to know exactly what to look for. If you see it start free falling, you gonna know what that look like. That just falling quickly. Like it ain't stopping. Let's see how it goes bit day to day. You got it. Anyways, going to tomorrow, we're looking at Spy again. I'm thinking it's gonna be a red week all week. And I called it from Monday. Monday, I ain't said in the video that I was like all week red. I didn't say that. But after I had said the red day Monday and Tuesday, I was already thinking once Tuesday was red too, I said, yeah, all week gonna be red. So Wednesday has been, Thursday has been, and I believe even the last day is gonna be red again. I think Spy will come down to around 652. It will come around to 652, 653 tomorrow. And if that break, all hell will break loose. But like I said, my opinion really don't matter because just like what was that play? The opposite of the market, United Health. I didn't even look at it today. Like I can just feel it. I know what plays to mess with and whatnot. It's supposed to move the opposite of the market, right? Spy down today, the market down. Why was United Health all of a sudden now want to be down with the market when you were just running the opposite the whole time? See, it knows people. So many people probably were thinking what I was thinking. That's why your psychology got to be ahead of the market. And it's crazy because I ain't even look at it. I probably glanced at it, but I wasn't like, oh, the market down today. I know this about to go up. Cause it's just that's how they get you. That's how they get you. So I want you to pay attention to stuff like that. Watch how United Health and Spy was running counter opposites the whole entire time. Soon as I said that yesterday, and a lot of other people probably thinking that, probably bought calls on United Health today because of the market and got hammered. I didn't touch it though. Made money today. I just want y'all to pay attention to that stuff though. How the market ain't always got to be a sympathy play or run in sync with what you thought could. You know what I'm saying? So open door, if you got that though, that didn't run to the targets I expected, but it did make money though. Because if you thought it was bullish, if I said it was gonna be bullish and you bought it to open 979 97.97, you had all this upside all day long. It ended up 10%. And options, that's printing. So if you played it like that, whoever, but if they bought it the opening bill, they did good. But it didn't do what I expected to do though. I expected to be higher than this. Just I throw a little something in there, putting in that work. Look, I love this motivation right here. He said, 24 videos in 2 days is different, bro. Respect. Just motivated me going crazy. Friday is big days though, guys. So I will be keeping my eyes open for a big pop too. Even though I expect Spy to go, even if Spy go down to 52, 53, it doesn't mean individual stocks have to go down. What was up today? Meta started reversing while SPY and Tesla was still down. It started reversing right here. You can see it on the chart. You know what I'm saying? It could have went green and been going crazy while everything else is, weird. Weird movement from somebody, that's trading, that's looking at, wanting to see everything really moving together. But what you call a mixed market though. So you got to be, prepared that just because if the market drop, it don't mean individual stocks going to be down. Friday will be tricky though. So my thing is, more importantly, if you done made money this week, sit on the sidelines and observe. Don't risk trying to, do nothing crazy and mess your week up. Because Friday will be tricky. Even though I expect SPY to come down and test that area, I know how fast and quick, and we still in a bullish market. Just because the little drop that we had experienced this week ain't even a hair off of where we at. You know what I'm saying? We still at we still this near the highs. So you know what I'm saying? You got to be careful and pay attention to that. That's why I say opinions don't matter. I could say what I say and then go the opposite of what I said, and that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. It's all about price action and what's happening in real time. It's okay to prepare yourself and have a plan beforehand, but know that it's okay to be wrong, but just don't stay wrong. So if I'm wrong on the play, I'm like, damn, I thought it was gonna be puts today. Don't stay wrong, nigga. Get on the right side of the stick. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Cause people watch these videos and be like, well, hey, is it the market dropping tomorrow? I'm going straight puts on the spot. Open, I don't give a damn. I'm just wait it out and see what they do. Nah, nigga, like, if it ain't going with what it's supposed to go with the flow of the market, the trend. Don't just sit there and lose money. Going into tomorrow, the big names I'll be looking at is Meta, Tesla, SPY, and Oracle. Man, I hope y'all stay to the end of the video because I found the play. I said I didn't have a play. I said sidelines and stuff. But when Hayes got a play, I got a play. And I'm going to be straightforward with it. Here's the play. Oracle. This is what you need to focus on tomorrow. This is where the money going to be at. I'm telling you now and I'm telling you good. Oracle. Now here's the numbers. If you can get in this at 292, calls at 292. And it holds 292. This thing could go back to 300 in the snap of a finger. Even if it go from 292 to 297, 298, Friday option that's going to print. Get up out of there. And it possibly can go from 292 back to like 309, 308, something crazy, depending on how much the market want to move. So this is the play. 292 though, check this out though. If it don't hold 292 and it breaks, go to 291.50, break 292. I'm going puts. All the way down to the 280s. And you ain't got to hold that long. Just hold as it's falling. As soon as it start to reverse and like about to run back up, then you get out. You know what I'm saying? Go with the strength. Go with the movement. Just like when it start popping up, you don't know where to sell at. When it's running up, as soon as it slows down and it's hesitating. Once it slow down and stop, and you don't know if it's going up more or down more, that's when your ass need to get out. Sell. What you waiting for? Because it could spike back down and you lose everything in the blink of an eye. So if the train stop, you get off of it. I mean, that's what I do. So you ain't got to do what I do. I'm just telling you what I do. Because I ain't want to ever make it seem like it's one way to do, this market stuff. It's multiple ways to do it. It's 1,000 ways to do it. And you can all still be right. But this is the play. Under 292, puts. 291.50 to be exact. Puts. Above 292, calls. That's what we doing, fam. I found the play at the end. This right here should be one of the ones. I'm also watching Tesla. And I know Tesla is in the buy zone. But right here from here, for 421, Tesla can come down to 416. It can come down to 416. So between 416 and 420, 421, 416 is a buy zone. People going to be buying it up. But if it breaks 416, it's in trouble. That thing is tanking. It's taking hard. Just like Oracle. Everything. Matter of fact, if Tesla don't hold 416, Oracle don't hold 292, 292, listen to what I'm saying. That don't hold 292 and it break, it's going to free fall. Tesla don't hold 416, it break, it's going to free fall. And guess what's going to happen? The market is going to plummet, probably like $10. Quick, I'm talking about the SPY too, that's what I be trading. But come on now, pay attention to this, guys. This is where the money at tomorrow, unless the market is flat. You know what I'm saying? If it's flat, it ain't nothing I can do about it. But it got to be moving like we seen the past Fridays. You know what I told y'all these past Fridays and stocks being up 700% and all that blase and options. Oracle, Tesla, SPY. That's the plays for tomorrow. We gone.